This is a speed to lead. Is that what we call them? This is a speed to lead that I just bought. I spent $495 on it. It's in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Let's see what we can do. Hi, it's Sydney there.
This is Sydney.
Hey, Sydney, this is RJ Bates calling you about your property there on Vancouver that you had entered on my website. Are you still looking to sell that property?
I'm looking to sell it.
All right. How much are you looking to get for it?
Well, around 100.
Around 100? Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about what's going on with the property.
Well, I got behind on the payments, and I got laid off, and now I'm working out in Claremore.
Okay.
So I'm wanting to sell it and move out to Claremore.
Gotcha. How many months behind on payments are you?
Well, I had a for grievance, and then I had coronavirus, and then I got it the second time.
Right.
Then I had a car wreck. So yeah, I'm behind about a year.
Gotcha. Do you know how much it would be to catch up the note? Do you know how much that total amount is?
It's $12,000.
12,000. Okay. And how much do you owe total on the mortgage?
Total?
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's like 67.
67. Okay. All right. Let me look here real quick at a couple of things. What's the condition like?
Well, when I bought the place 4 years ago, they put in a new heat and air. They remodeled the inside, and they remodeled the inside. It's got new flooring in it, and it was painted, which that needs done again.
Right.
And the roof was only 2 years old when I moved in. And I've done some stuff to it. The porch, they didn't have steps or a patio on the front, and I put them red bricks out front. I think if you get on Google and put my address in, you'll see what it used to look like.
Yeah, I'm looking at the pictures right now. I mean, I see that they did work to it before you purchased it. I'm seeing the pictures of when you bought it.
Yeah. And then I put that porch on, and then I stuccoed the brick because the brick was falling down.
Okay.
So I went ahead and stuccoed it and painted it gray like the trim.
Gotcha.
And the inside is they call it a light gray with the vinyl flooring is I think they call it ash gray.
Mm-hmm.
Wood.
Yeah, I see it. It's a pretty cool flooring that they put in there.
Yeah.
So with the brick on the front that you had to stucco, that wasn't because of foundation problems, was it?
No, that was because they were. It was just old.
I got you.
The grout was falling out of it.
I see.
And they never filled it. They never did nothing to it. And it was falling on on the back porch, it completely fell out. I had to rebuild that and stucco underneath it, and same deal with the front porch, because you could kick it in. I mean, it was crumbling down.
Mm-hmm.
So I reconcreted it and then stuccoed over it, and turned out pretty good. But it looked a little bit different. I painted the porch gray, and the bricks are stained red brick.
Mm-hmm.
And I changed that flower bed in front of it. I took it out and I put it in front of the porch with that red brick going out about 6 foot. And on each side of that is a flower bed. And, that's all I've done to it. I changed the kitchen a little bit. I put that ash flooring on the doors of the cabinets. I've done the top, not the bottom yet.
Gotcha.
And that turned out pretty good.
Well, let me ask you this: if instead of me saying what's the total price you need, because the way that we work is that we're going to be cash. There's not going to be any realtor commissions. We'll cover the closing costs and stuff like that. How much money do you need in your pocket at closing to be able to do what you need to do, which is move to Claremont and all of that? What does that look like to you? How much money do you need?
Well, what I want to do is get my credit cards paid off.
Okay.
And that's around 15. So I'm going to have about 20 in my pocket.
About 20 in your pocket?
Yeah.
And you said you owe roughly about 65, you said?
Yeah, I don't know for sure.
Right.
Like I said, I paid on it for 4 years or 3.
Let me look here and see if I can. Let's see.
I'm thinking it's around 64. I ain't for sure.
Yeah, so when you took it out, it was for 68,000. So yeah, you're probably estimated about 63 to 64, but then with the year of non-payment, they're probably going to tack on some fees, so yeah, if we said we were at 65, so you need to be net 85, so you have your 20 to walk away to pay off your credit card and have a little bit of money in your pocket.
That'll make my credit right, and in a year or so, I'll just buy me a house out there.
Right. Well, I mean, you said, okay, it needs paint on the inside, but outside of that, I mean, air conditioner, roof, all that you said is pretty good, right?
Well, the AC was all new AC and heat was put in when I moved in.
Okay.
Brand new.
So that's fine. Bathroom, like toilet and plumbing and electrical and stuff like that, there's no issues?
No, there's a couple wall sockets that need to be changed out.
Okay, but nothing big.
No.
Okay.
It has a new breaker box on the back. They put it in before I moved in, and they changed it over from fuses to breakers.
Okay.
So they updated the electric, and it does have a generator socket on the back of the house. You can plug the generator into it.
Okay. Well, if I told you right now that I'd be willing to do 85,000 cash, which should give you the 20,000, would you be ready to sign a contract for that?
let me go over. Let me find out definite what I owe on it, and I'll get back with you.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah, I mean, my thing is this is what I do all day, every day. So I only got so much money to spend, and I want to be the solution for you. I'm willing to work with you. I mean, I understand your situation where you need to walk away with the money to make your credit right. So I mean, I'm not gonna bamboozle you. If they come back and they say you owe 80,000, I mean, we could work around that at that point in time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you took out 68,000 in 2018. You're probably going to be around that 63 to $64,000 mark. There's probably going to be some fees, like I said. So I think we're going to be relatively close. I'm want to listen. You reached out to me. I understand your position. I do this all day, every day. So I talk to people in very similar positions to you on a daily basis. And so I've been doing this. I've been in business for 13 years. And so I'm not in the business of wanting to screw people over or put them in a bad position. But I do want to, I have to be a good steward for my money. And so I want to say, hey, you know, I want to get something down so I know, hey, I'm buying this property on Vancouver Avenue and we're going to start moving forward, because the way that we work is I'm going to send you a contract for the 85,000, and then we're going to need to come out. We're going to have to walk the property. We're going to have to verify the condition just to make sure it's everything that we think it is. You know, obviously we've got to see it. And then we're going to have to open title, and it's in Oklahoma, and Oklahoma is slow. It's an abstract state. And so it just takes 30 to 40 days to get this thing closed. So we're going to have time to figure things out along the way. We're going to get a payoff from the mortgage company and everything like that. So I don't want to pressure you, but I also want to just let you know, like, hey, I'm willing to work with you, and I just want to find a way to make this work. My experience is that if I get off the phone with you, then there's a good chance I might not ever hear from you again.
Oh no, you're gonna hear from me. In fact, is this your number?
Yes, sir. This is my cell phone.
You'll hear from me by the end of the day.
Well, how about this? What if I put in the contract that our contract is contingent upon your mortgage balance being 65,000 or less?
All right.
You good with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let me look. Let me see here real quick. I do not have an email address for you. What's your email?
sdecker001, and that's all small caps.
Okay.
At hotmail.com.
Okay. sdecker001 at hotmail.com.
Yeah.
All right. Give me just a few minutes here. I'm going to write this up for you. Send it over. You working today? Or what are you doing?
I got off early. We got slow. We're waiting on the plate. I'm a welder. I'm a fitter welder, and the overflow shops are slow for some reason.
Gotcha. You gonna be in a better spot with your new position down there?
Oh yeah, I'm making about $8 more an hour and more hours.
Well, that's good. I mean,
yeah.
So was it? You said it was it COVID that kind of impacted you there?
Yeah, I work for a little mom and pop shop, and during the same stuff, and they got their COVID money and ran with it.
Jeez.
They laid everybody off. They waited until they got all their COVID money and laid everybody off.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, that COVID money's going to run out eventually. I mean, what are they going to do then?
Well, they're going to have a hard time because our shop is booming.
Right.
And there's all these other refineries are going with bigger contractors.
Right. All right, let me see here. Closing, I'm going to put May 5th, but well, like I said, that's going to depend on the title company on how quickly they can move or not. We'll try to get it done before then if they can.
How long are you going to get me to move out of it?
How long do you need?
Well, after it's said and done, probably a month. Housing market here is crazy. The apartments. I tried to get an apartment over in Claremont, and they put me on a 2-month waiting list.
So you need a month after we close?
Yeah. I might not need that long. I might just get me an apartment real quick here in town in Tulsa, because I could probably find one in Tulsa, and it would be good, you know.
Yeah, if we can make it quicker than that, that would help, because a month that's kind of a long time for us to just hold it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Almost done here. Just bear with me. The other thing that we could do is I could also try to find you a property where you're wanting to move and potentially sell or finance it to you.
Oh, sell or finance?
Yep. And then you could just refinance it after you get your credit right.
Oh, my credit. Right. Well, it's Claremont, Oklahoma is where I'm moving. Or surrounding.
Right. So
about
just
the only surrounding towns are Pryor, Wasso, Coyle,
right.
Chelsea. Are you from Oklahoma?
No, I'm from Fort Worth, Texas.
Fort Worth?
Yep, but we've done a lot of business in Tulsa, man. It's probably one of my favorite markets.
Oh, yeah. Well, you guys had some bad weather down there, didn't you?
Yeah,
Tornadoes?
yeah, but it wasn't as bad as like other places. You know, some of these places like Little Rock and Mississippi, I mean, those places got destroyed. Ours was not different than a normal, spring thunderstorm.
Yeah.
We're like Oklahoma, just like you guys. We always have tornadoes in the spring. So it's kind of like, well, yeah, it made the news, but it wasn't as bad as what they made it out to seem. All right, so I'm emailing you this contract now so you can take a look at it, see if you got any questions for me. All right, I just sent it to you. All right, you want to look it over real quick and let me know if you got any questions?
Let me see if I can get into it. RJ Bates.
Yes, sir.
See if I can bring it set. Review. Sign. Says loading.
Is that slow internet on it?
Yeah, it's on my phone. Marketplace closing. This. And I'm on my phone. I'm not on a computer.
Okay.
I'm gonna print some of this off.
Okay.
I've got a printer at home. I'm not at home yet. I should be able to print right off on my printer.
Yeah, and then to sign it, you don't have to print it off. You can just sign it right there on the computer. It's just like DocuSign. You can just click. It's just one signature down at the bottom. It says just sign here where you click it, and then it lets you sign with your finger, and then you just click finish at the top right corner.
I don't see the part about the 65,000.
Oh, you know what? That's because I got talking. Let me add that in. Hold on one second. Buyer agrees that this contract is contingent upon the mortgage payoff being $65,000 or less. Are you good with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me edit this. Okay, so I'm deleting that one. I got to re-upload it.
All right. Okay, buddy.
All right, I'm gonna send this over.
Everything's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the new one right now though, with the 65,000 in there. Okay.
Okay.
Because I just had to add that, so I had to delete that first one.
All right.
So I'm gonna send you this next one.
My ex-father-in-law's an accountant.
Okay.
He's bought several houses. I usually run stuff by him before I do anything.
Okay.
And I'm sitting in his driveway right now.
All right. Well, go show him the contract. Let me know. Like I said, I'm ready to get this going. So whenever you're ready, you'll have it in your email, and you can just sign it right there. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Sydney. Bye-bye.